All right. So, um, I'm gonna try to make another video. Back in the IKEA. But anyway, I'm gonna like I said in the last video. I'm gonna try my best. To make some more videos. I guess. More videos, but like more. What's it called? Like more consistently. Because I don't have much to post on, but I do today. So I want to just go ahead and jump into that. I said in the last video that I was gonna make a whole different like separate video about the whole Alaska thing, and yeah, I'm not gonna make that this video, but I will make that like I guess probably tomorrow or something like that. I might like do it tonight. Actually, I might do that tonight just to have something else to do. I still have a couple hours before I have to go into work. But I just want to talk about really like how like what like my goals are like for the next like year or two, because like obviously everything has changed, completely different scenery. Like I said, that whole last video was about that. The one before this one, talking about how I'm not in Amory anymore. Been down here for over 2 months now. 2.5 months, actually. That's kind of crazy. But, yeah, I just wanted to hop on here and talk about, like, my goals and plans for the next, like, year or two. So, first thing I want to get into, is really, like, I'm just, like, living the, like, I guess like, the year after high school, I'm just kind of chilling at home, going to work every day, listening to music, driving this thing, stick shift, pretty fun to drive actually. And really just that's it. I was hanging out with Jonathan. I don't know what's going on with that. It's just like, I don't know. I'm starting to realize a few things. And it really is nothing that nobody did. It's just like I need to take some time for myself. And also, for the first time in my life, I'm like 100% dedicated to actually like losing some weight. Just because I've always tried to, and it's just like never worked. But I'm literally eating like nothing but like eggs. I'm barely eating actually. Like I'm not eating enough. But I haven't had an appetite like at all. Cause I'm not even gonna lie, like I'm not even gonna gatekeep. I'm taking medicine right now. And it's literally like I have to like force myself to eat almost. Like it's not like I'm nauseous to the point where like I cannot eat. It's just like I'm not hungry. Like I'm never ever hungry. Like I eat because I have to eat. Like I can't go every single day without eating food or anything like that. But so yeah, I haven't really been hungry, but just been eating the healthy stuff, and obviously at work I get plenty of exercise, and you know, so I thought about trying to get another gym membership, just like strictly for like, because I'm already getting the cardio and like the strength training, but like going to the gym, I can train like a specific part of my body, and like I don't know, I thought about it, but I feel like it'd kind of be pointless. But other than that, I'm trying to have like a little like self-improvement like thing right now. And my goal is to kind of have, I want to have that done by like my 19th birthday. That's kind of my goal. I don't know. But anyway, so currently, it is actually, what day is it? It's, I don't even know what day it is, bro. But it's, I think it's August 12th or the 13th, 14th, something like that. You'll see it in the title, it'll show. But it's middle of August, and I think it's the 12th, but it's the middle of August, and that's kind of crazy to say. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, we're not too far away from September. Like, we have like another month left, and it's gonna start cooling off again. We're heading into the fall months and the end of summer, kind of, which I'm excited for. Like, I'm tired of like 95 and 100 degrees every day, which is actually not. It's actually been a nice weekend. Like, the highs were like mid 80s, so it's pretty nice. But other than that, I'm 18 and a half. I've got around 3.5, about 4 months left until my birthday, or actually it's like 3.5 months left until my birthday, until I turn 19. So, I want to go get my CDL. I want to get a Class A CDL, and this was always kind of like a thing that I never mentioned ever when talking about air traffic controllers and stuff like that. Like, also, I want to dive into that like real quick, kind of bypass whatever I was just saying. That is still a possibility, and I could still do that. Like, it's never too late. I'm still 18 years old. Like, I'm still really young. I could obviously still go to University of Anchorage, Alaska, or University of Alaska, Anchorage. I could still go do that. Still do the 2 years there. Graduate from there. Go to the FAA, whatever. Become an air traffic controller. I could 100% still do that, and that's kind of actually what I'm still leaning towards. But that's kind of what I'm still leaning towards right now. But like a secondary like career, because like right now I'm working in a production factory right now with my stepdad. I'm making pretty good money actually, but I'm not. It's just not something I want to do. Like, it's a great way to make money for the next couple of months. Like, I've been there for 2 months now, and it's a good way to make some money. Rack up money real quick and stuff like that. Like, it's paying for my car and stuff like that. Help get me my car, my insurance, all that stuff like that. And it's just not somewhere I would want to work, full time for the rest of my life at. It's just kind of like a job, like it's work temporarily. But I want to find a career, which obviously, like I just said, I could still go to the university, graduate there, go to the FAA, the academy, and become an air traffic controller. That's still my number one. But number two, as like a little backup plan, would be get my Class A CDL. I've already talked to some people here kind of locally. Actually, it's only about like a 30-minute drive. It's pretty locally, and they do, it's like a school. It's like 3 weeks of training, and then you take the actual test, and you can just straight up get your Class A CDL from there. But there's a couple problems. And actually, hold up. There's one more possibility that I thought about, and the reason that it's number three, like it's behind air traffic controller and truck driver at my Class A CDL, is because I want to go into like the law enforcement. Like, that would be my number three. Like, is to become a cop. But the problem with that is it would be like, I feel like it would be a great job, like a great career to do, to be a police officer, but it's just, it doesn't pay well. And if anybody can like straight up tell me in the face that they don't really care too much about pay when they're looking at a job or when they're looking at a career, bro, like, they're just straight up lying. Like, in this day and age, like, I'm 18 years old. I don't want to be like mid 20s. Like, by 30, I want to be like buying I want to have a house like either built or bought. So like, and that's like maximum, like really by like 25. But I don't know. It's just, that would be my number third because it doesn't pay that well. And like truck driving and air traffic controller, they both pay really well. I still think I really want to do an air traffic controller. Like, I really want to do that over a truck driver. But I've always liked trucks. Always loved, because I've actually driven one. It's been a long time, but it's, obviously I can't, while hauling loads and stuff like that, I'm not, I don't have a license. I'm not fully trained on how to do any of that. That's what that training is for, and that's, to help get my license. But That's really the reason I think, like, I feel like it would be a good career. Number one, I can listen to music while driving the truck. Number two, I can actually drive the truck, which is, fun in my opinion. It's cool. Number three, it's a good paying job. Number four, you can, I think it depends on like what company you work for, but I'm pretty sure like for most companies, like you have to work there for like at least like I think maybe 6 months, and then you can start bringing like passengers. But if you know, had a girlfriend, a wife, fiance, whatever, best friend, homie, whatever, you could bring them with you. Obviously there's a couple rules and stuff like that you gotta follow. Like you can't bring like your 5-year-old kid with you, I wouldn't imagine, or like your 3-year-old and bring a car seat. I don't know if you could do that, but that's just another thing. And lastly, number four or five, whatever. The last reason is because you get to travel, and obviously you can do like local truck driving and stuff like that, where you could be on the road for like 3 or 4 days, be home for a couple days. Or there's some places where you can be home every single night, working locally and stuff like that for a local company like I guess Pepsi, Walmart, whatever. But like the most popular choice would be obviously OTR truck driving, which is over the road truck driving. And really, like me being younger, I'm single, don't really have like I kind of lost my friends. Because after high school, you get older, you just go your separate ways, view things differently, and that's just kind of how it happens and goes. Um, but I feel like it would be the best for me mainly because I like to travel. Like that's probably my favorite thing in the world to do is travel. And by the way, I'm gonna take a by myself trip. Well, I might take my brother, possibly. I don't know. Um, if I can't take my brother, I'm gonna see there's maybe one more person. And if I can't take them, I'd be fine with just going by myself. I have like just a short 2-day trip or something like that, to Charlotte, or somewhere, like that. Uh, but, um, yeah, I mean, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Like, I'm just like going to work every day, kind of trying to rack up some money, kind of. And I have one more thing that I want to buy that's like fun. So, like, obviously, I bought the car. Um, but other than that, also, I did say that in the other video that I have a big Apple CarPlay and Android Auto like touchscreen radio coming for that, and I have some different LED headlights coming. They're on their way now, like as we speak. Kind of don't know why they take so long to get here, but they just do. But that'll be here eventually. Other than that, like I said, there's one more thing which I don't know what I want to get, but there's another thing that I want to get. Like I kind of want to either I want like a sport quad, so like a Raptor, like a YFC 450R, or I really want I want a bike. So I've been looking at like Gixxer 600s. I don't really want an R6 too much because I've been on one, not that comfortable in my opinion. Or like a CBR 600, ZX6R, stuff like that. Is kind of what I really want. So I might do that, or if I don't do that, I might just like waste it and spend it all on it. Not really waste it, but take like a big trip. And just take a couple of days off of work and stuff like that. But other than that, after that, I'm just gonna start saving like the big money, like seriously saving, because I'm not gonna have anything that I'm trying to buy. And then I guess I'll go from there, and we'll see what we want to do. There's a couple problems, like all the 3 jobs that I listed, which was number 1, air traffic controller, number 2, truck driver, class A, CDL, whatever, number 3, cop. There's a couple problems, and I wouldn't say it'd be a problem, but it's just, for an air traffic controller, I have to have 3 years of general work experience, which I'm pretty sure I could become a a air traffic controller quicker than I can, like, you know, get my CDL. Or I can get my CDL, but I can't like drive. I can't drive internationally, like across from state to state, until I'm 21. And there's a lot of like companies who don't hire until like 23 to 25. So that's kind of like my problem there. Air traffic controller, I can go straight out of college and go straight to the academy. That's really not a problem. I can go to college right now, like tomorrow actually. But also with a cop, like I can start like I can go to the police academy, but I can't really do nothing until I'm 21. So I'm probably just gonna like chill out for the next 2 years. Like I'm like after 19, I'll have 2 more years. I have 2.5 years until I turn 21. So I'm probably just gonna like, you know, chill out, just save up a lot of money. I might get like my own apartment, or might get my own like small house, just to kind of see what it's like, see how I like it, stuff like that, and just kind of go from there. But those are my 3 options: air traffic controller, CDL, truck driving, and cop. Those are in order. Like number 1 is the one I want to do the most. Number 3 being the last thing that I would do. But those are my 3 options. I don't think those are going to change. So eventually I'm going to end up doing at least one of those 3 options. My heart is still obviously like, ever since I even like came up with that idea, just air traffic controller, that is just the number 1 thing I've wanted to do for a very long time. And I still want to do it because like I had so many people doubt. Okay, I'm kind of sick right now. I'm kind of too old to be having voice cracks. That's the only reason I had a voice crack. I'm a little sick, but other than that, I was gonna say, I just had a lot of people doubting me and stuff like that. Or I did when I first came up with that idea. But I think it's been like around 10 months. It's been like 10 months. It's not too far from a year since I came up with this whole Alaska thing. That's kind of crazy to me, but here we are, you know, this much, you know, into 2024. We've got like 3.5 months, or about around 4 months left of 2024, and we are into 2025. So time's just going by even faster every single day, I feel like. But yeah, I'm glad I had the opportunity to make this video, and I actually have more motivation to make it now. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. I'm not sure what the next video is going to be about. I think I'm going to do, I don't even know if I need to do an Alaska update anymore. I guess I can. I might post that tonight, but this is definitely going to get posted like right now. So you're going to be seeing this today, but we're past the 18-minute mark. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I will start being like more consistent and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know what the next video is going to be about. It might be about an Alaska update, but I guess you'll see the title and you will know then. But until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.